Side Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Alvarez is...
Remember, double up in the jab.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Finish with a hook. Get in there.
Alvarez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Not able to land the headshot.
Hook! Hook! Back to the body.
That's a stinging right hand by Alvarez. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. That's a big striking blow to the head by Bam Bam.
Move your head. Keep it going.
Good right hand.
Use the reach. Gotta see those coming.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Here we go. Round two is underway. Bam Bam showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Alvarez has got to cut around his eye, and that can be a real danger spot threatening the outcome of this fight. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the... Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Look at that. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Bam Bam's left now getting into the mix. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Let it go!
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Alvarez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
You're good. You're good.
Bam Bam's bounces back in his steps. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
A flush hook scores well for him. Bam Bam's able to avoid that punch.
Gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Able to get rid of that one.
March head, focus.
Goes up top with the right hand. Bam Bam's left working well that time.
Stay away from the
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice strike after catching one by Bam Bam. A solid, true uppercut. Ricardo Alvarez is... Bam Bam's proving to be elusive.
Body shot, body shot.
Alvarez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Side to side.
Well placed, straight right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
Alvarez's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Good block by Alvarez. Alvarez is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Nice.
Right to the body.
Keep those hands up.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He just missed that shot up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. And he engages in the clinch. Flush right hand to the body. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Okay, stay with me here.
Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. No, he missed that right.
There's yourself.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's 2 reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Hey, 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 let's go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Bam Bam. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Work.
Bam's off the hook. Look at that. Good effective work with that straight right hand. There's the hook. How about that exchange?
Keep your deep, attaboy.
We count down the final moments of this round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bam Bam's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Alvarez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He missed with that headshot. Bam Bam's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done. Ricardo Alvarez is... Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. He scores with the jab. Bam Bam's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Bam Bam's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. That's a big right hand. That was a fine block by Alvarez. Boy, he was hurt. Big, big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. And that's the end of round 7.
Relax. Just gotta relax. Gotta move out there.
Start of round number 8 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. As you can see, Bam Bam's up on Teddy's scorecard. He's been applying a good amount of pressure, and many times you get a close competitive fight like this, you're always going to give the lean to the guy who's working more.
Yeah, he's keeping him defensive. You know, his offense is also working as his defense because, yeah, we're saying that he's ahead because he's working more, as you just said, and you said properly. But the other guy ain't working. There's a reason why. Because this guy's working more. He's keeping him defensive-minded.
Alvarez is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a flow. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he's...
Bam Bam! Dazed after that punch.
Use the ring.
Alvarez is nailed by a hook. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Now focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just hugging there.
Work the body kick. Body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Good work defensively by Alvarez. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Bam Bam's well off the mark that time. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Watch that.
Solid straight right hand.
Pace yourself.
Bam Bam's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Punch.
Alvarez's punch didn't come close. Little head hunting with the left. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Left and right. Left and right.
Scores up top with a left. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
Not able to land the uppercut. Bam Bam's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. not able to land the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bam Bam.
Keep your head moving.
Not much action as he just ties up. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez.
Work the body, kid.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Alvarez.
What are you doing?
And this round comes to an end.
Keep your hands up. You're throwing punch.
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. It was a much bigger gap on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, he understood. He came to terms with himself. He knew what he had to do. Now it's up to his opponent. Does he come to terms with himself? Does he start doing what he was doing early in the fight?
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bam Bam's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Solid. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Stops the fight. Bam Bam's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Alvarez's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught Khan late in the fight. Marciano when he caught Walcott late in the fight. Great situation here.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.